Hello, hello, welcome. All right, we are going to try to pay attention as much as we can. I keep forgetting to download that EP thing. Uh-oh. Hey, Eternity, you just jumped off? Jumped off what? Hopefully it wasn't tall. Your ONW game wasn't, your one game wasn't working? Which game is that? Nice. I hate that popcorn's different now. Makes me sad. Woohoo! He passed me in second, huh? I see how you are. Holy shit, dude. I'm never going to be first again, am I? Everybody's passing me like crazy. Damn it. Hey, yeah, I don't know what to do about companions. I have no idea how to do that. You passed me by 40 some levels? What the hell were you doing all day? Look, good lord. Now look, my fishing's down to nothing. And I was way ahead of people. Good freaking God. Hey, Mulder. I'm doing okay. How are you? No, fucking hey, man. Nice. You're on for 2 hours. I was second place when I left. Now you're second, and I'm like a distant third. Like, fuck me, dude. What am I doing wrong? It's like I might have to be on here 24/7. It's like I get up for a couple hours and everybody passes me. Looks like I'm doing nothing but dungeons forever. Now my ping rate's gone up like mad. No, not home. What do I need to go do? I need to go to the other place and find what I can make. Learn how I make boom powder. If I can.
Looking for a smarter way to save energy and cut costs? With WattSmart from
All right, what is up, everyone? In this video, I wanted to show you guys how and comment for the algorithm, but do not subscribe to me. So to get bloom powder, what we're going to do is we are going to be in a cave system, and in the cave systems, you'll occasionally find mushrooms that look like this. Now, here's the thing. Well, if you step on them, you will get blown up, and it does a lot of damage. So you want to be very careful of that. So what you want to do is you want to stand behind it, like far away, just where the text comes up to pick it up, and hit F on it, just like that. And that way you can pick it up, and just like that, you are getting your boom powder. So yeah, that is the easiest way to get it from my experience. I hope the video helped you guys out. Let me know if you guys have any other ways to do it in the comments.
All right. I gotta find one of those caves now. Cave with those mushrooms that explode when you step on them. Yeah, me too. I think the cave below me might have a little bit. Yeah, there's a treasure chest. Alright, so I got 30 of those and 3 of those. I am not keeping track of my stuff hardly at all anymore. How many you need petals? I need greater health potions. Right. Well, I can give you some petals if you want. Wait a minute. I'll just give you some greater health potions. How many how far along are you? I mean, like, do you have enough to make any greater health potions at all? Oh, yeah, like, so you need 6? Is that what you're saying? Well, I can give them to you. But let's see. It's this way, right? Yep. There. You're welcome. Gotta help people who like playing this game. Yeah, I need to go find a cave system in the desert. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Um, to boom powder mushrooms. Hytale. Emerald Wilds. Those caves? All right. No. I gotta figure out how to find him. Oh no. There. God dang it. Found some and I can't pick them up. No boom powder down there. Mm. Cool. Gives me over 30. Now, mm. Why is the color all different? Some of the rats look like they're purple. Maybe they just look purple because I'm holding a red light and they're blue. Whoa, Honto, oh my god. How are you, sir? I am so glad you're here. Long time no see. Ah, no game. All right. I mean, I could complain, but it doesn't do me any good, so I won't. joined a gym a couple of days ago so my daughter could go to the gym as often as she wanted for the summer. And we've out of being out of the 3 days we've joined, we've gone to who knows how often that'll happen. I have 354. Oh, my shoulder hurts too much to figure that out right now. Thanks. It's been mostly elliptical. I did some sort of stomach crunch machine. I gotta find a cave entrance or I'm gonna have to make one. Yeah, I missed it too, man. Anything new? I still haven't found a job. I know there's a system right around here. I just gotta find an entrance. Yeah, I see that too. I wish it would stream. It felt better knowing that they were out there. Here we go. Maybe. That'd be cool, huh? I assume he's still got the same girlfriend. How about you? What's your life been like? Hmm? Oh, nice. Glad to hear it. At least you got your priorities straight. Huh. See this game I'm playing? I got this giant anime sword. You do? Outstanding. Tell me about it, man. I want to live vicariously through your life. Oh, Hellfire. Nice. Okay. I have heard of them. I think I've even seen them at shows. Oof. Isn't that pretty spicy? Like more than normal sauces? This one looks pretty picked clean of boom powder. Oh. Ooh. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oof. Oh my god. You almost watched me die. My dad and I tried something that claimed it was 16 million Scoville units once. And we had tried a couple of those Hellfire ones that were in that, around it. My dad was doing it like it was nothing. Like the 16th, I had to. I think it took my mouth almost half an hour to recover. It was like, eh. That was just from a little toothpick prick of hot sauce, you know? Yeah, I think we tried that. Come to think of it. Yeah, he's pretty high tolerance, all right. Or at least he says he's not anymore, but yeah, uh-huh. Although I made a new version of McFlix sauce that he that was getting to him while he was here. Well, it's all stuff. I'll only, if I talk about a hot sauce I'm making, I'm only going to tell you the stuff that they require me to put on the label anyway. Like, normally, if there's a super secret ingredient, it's going to be a high cost one that you don't put a whole lot in, and they'll be covered in other spices or other ingredients because but um, if it's less than 5% of the total ingredients, you don't have to put it on the label. What's in it? Let's see. Basically some of the same stuff as before, right? But this has got it's got more Carolina Reaper in it, so it's a lot hotter. And instead of brown sugar, it's got blue agave. And there was something else I can't remember. Oh, instead of tomato paste, I put a tomato puree in it, and oh my goodness, the difference is just oh. But it's noticeably hotter than the McFlix. The McFlix was hot. Oh, geez, I don't know, man. Um, yeah, the other one I could put it the first McFlix I could put a decent amount on my eggs and still be fine, or my pizza. Um, the other kind when I tried it right after I made it, I had to get ice cream. Um, I don't know. Maybe around 100,000. I don't know. So maybe around the same. It's. I don't know. I'm gonna have to send it in to get it tested. And I left. It was kind of thick, so I left out um, xanthan gum, which means that Hotwoods could use it if they ever found out about it and liked it. So pretty neat. Oh, dude, have you tried Ghost of Saffron hot sauce from High Desert Sauce Company yet? No, you should. He made a mustard out of it, and it's the spiciest mustard I've ever had in my life. It's also the best tasting. Oh, it's definitely worth a try. It's a collab with Brian Ames, the hot sauce reviewer. I don't know if you remember him. He's the one that didn't like that I put stops in my hot sauce. But it was very good. And then there's another influencer that's all over Facebook, Craven Capsaicin. They uh they just made a triple X taco vibes hot sauce. And they put it in this year's Hot Ones lineup at number 9 in the number 9 hot spot. Yes, he did. And he made fun of the packaging, the little crinkling of the part on top, and made fun of the he made fun of the ingredient list, saying something powder, something powder, something powder. And he's like, I feel like this is a company that uses a lot of the same ingredients in each one of their hot sauces, which is perfectly fine. But then he made fun of the fact that one label said a habanero and one label said habanero powder. I'm just like, yeah, I was ticked. And then there was several thousand views on it, and nobody even came from his website to look at my hot sauce. I was a little bummed. Well, now I gotta go out and collect berries because I think I just turned them all into bombs. Oh, and there we go. I don't know. That's a good question. Let me see if I can find it.
This is my April.
Oh, I wonder if he took it off. My kids didn't think it was that bad. I was like, no, I was kind of embarrassed watching it. Uh, let's see. I know. Let's look in my history. chili flavored ice cream. Here we go. It's called Why Do Hot Sauce Companies Do This? I'll turn this off for a sec so we don't have that playing in the background.
What is happening?
They're laughing at the crinkle on the paper.
This might be my all-time favorite kind of video to film because this is a hot sauce company I have never heard of. I know nothing about them. They're a newer company.
Okay.
I think it's like I feel like it's kind of like a startup kind of situation, but this is in the past like where I found some of the best sauces I've ever had.
Yep.
Hyper tiny company, I believe.
Okay.
All right, fine pepper sauces, FPS. I can't talk.
No, you can't.
They have an original. They have a special MF edition.
We know what that means.
What?
I couldn't come up with anything quick enough.
Failure.
It was a failure.
And then they have habanero sriracha, which actually sounds awesome.
Sounds good. Sounds very good.
It's an interesting color for sriracha, though.
Yeah, it is, but the habanero.
It looks like a habanero.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I don't know where to start.
Obviously, there, the original.
Oh, yeah, so 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5.
I was gonna say 5 out of 5. Had to be.
Next level eating. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's see how it goes. Holy crap, they have a lot of ingredients. All right. This is fine pepper sauce. Original. The OG, the one that started it all. This bottle is a culmination of over a decade of sauce making containing the perfect balance of flavor and heat. This is next level eating. Thank you to my dad, Bill Heineke, for
With Base 44, a simple
Oh,
sentence
the horror.
becomes your website.
my love of hot sauces and for being so supportive. We love you. Manufactured for FPS Foods LLC by Pepper Preppers. Copac. It's Copac sauce. Nothing wrong with that. Nope. Okay. Ingredients are extremely small. I feel like an old man sometimes where I'm like,
You kind of are. You kind of are.
it's just freaking small. Apple cider vinegar, gigantic parenthesis here. Tomato paste, another very large parenthesis. Where's the end of the? Okay, there it goes. Okay, chipotle powder, garlic powder, smoked serrano powder, brown sugar, cayenne pepper powder, habanero pepper powder, cumin powder, onion powder, salt, and xanthan gum / other spices. There's a lot of powder.
There's a lot of powdering
A lot of powder. So basically, we've got apple cider vinegar and tomato paste with a lot of different powders.
Several powders.
Several powders. So I mean, this is if
We're
you're
lucky it's liquid.
I know that's what I'm saying.
We're lucky it's liquid.
So like since it even like flows, it's mostly vinegar.
I was gonna say I think it's gonna be very vinegar heavy.
It has to be.
I think it's gonna be very vinegar heavy, based on that list.
It's just vinegar, tomato paste, and a crap load of powders.
Ugh. Ugh. What is happening?
Dude, this label. I blame.
It crinkled.
I blame the way it's been shrink wrapped. I can't saw it all. God.
It's hard to watch.
And this is. I promise you, this is not a dull knife.
Like-
It is sharp.
I don't know, like Chucky scared the crap out of me as a kid, but that scared the crap out of me even more.
It's terrible.
I love their label though. It's got like that clean like HTML look.
Like
It really does.
I will say it's a very clean label.
yeah. I love the white and black.
A little pop.
Yeah.
Oh my
There.
god.
Brian is upset. I wonder how many are over there.
I gotta remember where that went, so I can go get that later. What? Why?
Especially for an original.
That's a chipotle.
I think so.
Yeah, chipotle powder. Smells like chipotle.
For the amount of powders in it, it is a fantastic pour.
I can see all of the powder.
Very chipotle. Well, I get a vinegar bite on the smell too.
Yeah, it's got a great pour.
Yeah.
It's a very well pureed sauce.
Yep.
Even though there's nothing in there to puree.
No, it's already pureed, pre-pureed.
I can see all the spices.
Yep.
It smells like chipotle. All right, cheers. Let's see what happens.
Chipotle and vinegar. That's good.
Chipotle vinegar.
Yep.
A little hotter than I thought.
That's a little spicy. That's good.
It is pretty tasty.
It's not. It's a little. It's different than like an original sauce.
See, I was afraid that this is going to be gritty
It's not gritty. No.
from all the powder that's in here, but it's not
No, it's
gritty.
got a good texture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
A very shocking texture for what it is.
Yeah. I get vinegar. I get tomato. I get chipotle.
Chipotle and vinegar for me.
It's a clean table sauce.
Table sauce, yep, clean table sauce.
A little bit of sweetness. It's a smoky, like slightly vinegary tomato like sauce. It's good.
Classic.
Yeah, it's a very classic.
Yep, classic.
Sauce. Okay, moving on. We're going up from here. That was a heat level.
I mean, I'm probably at a 2.
I'll say
I mean,
I'm gonna get the tippy top of a 2.
Yeah.
Skyrocketed 2.
yeah. I'm already dissipating them.
My mouth is watering a lot.
Yeah, I know, but
It's
the
dissipating quickly.
the label
It's watering
thing.
3, but it's not.
It's
I
not.
I want to say it.
It's the
But I'm
thought
not.
of a 3, but in real world, it's a 2.
Yes. This is a slightly better cut. Get that off.
I hope I never have to see anything like that again.
That was so bad, dude. Okay, we said to ourselves one day, you know, sriracha is great and all, but what if it were hot? So we came up with this wonderful combination of flavor and heat that you put into this bottle. We hope that you will enjoy. Thank you to my dad, Bill. Thank you for the love of hot sauces, for being so supportive of them. All right, this is a 4 out of 5 habanero sriracha. I feel like we're gonna be able to taste it. You think it's just gonna be a bunch of powder again?
Yes,
I think I'm agreeing with you.
I think it is. I think they're gonna have their standard list with the changes.
Apple cider vinegar. Gigantic parentheses. Hold on. Gotta find the end of it. There we go. Pineapple juice. Carrot juice. Water. Garlic powder. Habanero peppers. Brown sugar. Salt. And xanthan gum.
No powders.
Garlic. It's garlic powder.
Oh, it's garlic powder?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I didn't like. Yeah. This has got habanero pepper powder. This has got habanero peppers.
Guess we'll see.
I always find it interesting when companies are like, you know what, that one go powder.
Powder, yeah.
This one
Put the whole thing in.
Yeah, there's another company that I was like one of them used olive oil and the other one used canola oil.
I was in that video. I remember that.
Yeah, I'm saying,
Yeah.
why?
Why?
Why did you make that distinction?
Why?
Why would you go like, you know, olive oil is good in this one, but you know what? Screw olive oil. We're going canola.
Maybe they got in their.
Let me just knock this. Why? Why? I will never. Are you tracking these?
Nope. Two over. That's not my.
Well, I won't do it
I'm
again.
just here for fun.
That's for sure.
Why do you put a regulator in your sauce? I want to know.
Especially on. Well, now that I think of it, that first one poured great without it. It was a fantastic pour.
I know.
It didn't need the stopper.
I can only see it on like hyper vinegary sauce.
Hyper loose sauces.
It's like super vinegary sauce.
Where you're gonna lose the bottle on one tip.
Like this is got body to it.
Yeah.
Why?
Let's see it.
I haven't even smelled it. You go.
No.
I didn't even pay attention to the ingredients and if this is like a sriracha going on. Is there there's like garlic powder in here?
Yeah.
Like this doesn't look anything like a sriracha. Like normally you see like a bunch of seeds.
I smell
like,
I smell habanero too.
smell habanero?
Yeah.
I just got it on my
I'm
nose.
so glad that I poured first.
on
There's
my-
a lot of moving parts right now.
Is there sugar in this?
I don't. No, I don't. Unless because there's brown sugar in the first one, but I don't think there's any in this one.
The pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice.
Carrot juice, water, garlic, habanero pepper, brown
There
sugar.
is brown sugar in this one too.
So yeah, so I mean the things that make a sriracha are garlic and sugar for the most part.
No.
You know?
Yeah. It doesn't smell like a sriracha.
Cheers.
Yes, it does.
Get that garlic. It's good.
It's good.
That is good.
It doesn't taste like
It
sriracha.
doesn't taste like a sriracha. You get that garlic a little bit.
It does taste like the
Is there
sriracha.
onion?
I think there is onion.
No, there's no onion.
Not onion.
I'm getting something else.
I get pineapple and carrot juice.
You don't get the carrot. There's definitely something else that I'm getting. Garlic and something else.
I mean, I taste the habanero.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying. Okay, I picked up.
Habanero. It's got
Okay.
a definite habanero heat.
Definite burnt, stingy. You know.
Yeah, I get some sweetness. I like the combination of pineapple. I'm actually tasting way more pineapple right now. Like pineapple and brown sugar is a great combination. It's a good sauce.
It's very good sauce.
It doesn't taste like a sriracha though.
No, like I'm not getting sriracha vibes from it. Tastes incredible.
Just not
sriracha vibes.
Keep scale.
Well, I've won 2 first place awards for it, so
This has got a big like
I'm salivating again.
big throat burn.
Yep, salivating again.
Interesting. Okay, moving on down. This is their hottest sauce.
Hottest sauce, 5 out of 5.
Special edition.
Most.
One day I was telling my friend Mitch Flicks
There we go. Hey, Mitch.
on Twitch, Mitch Flicks on Twitch. That's up there you go. And YouTube that I wanted to make a hot version of my original recipe and name it after him to say thanks for being a good friend.
So, the MF. Here we go.
That's what I was
There we
trying to
go.
say.
There we go.
boy, it took him a minute, huh?
Already amazing sauce, and this is the result.
Reaper in it. So it's the first sauce with Reaper.
Okay, that's fun. Ingredients are apple cider vinegar, gigantic parentheses, tomato paste, chipotle powder, Carolina Reaper powder, garlic powder, yeah,
That's true.
serrano powder, brown sugar, cayenne pepper powder, habanero pepper powder, cumin powder, onion powder, salt, xanthan gum, other spices. Why is Carolina Reaper so high on the list?
Yeah, it's 4. Cut that in the first one, though.
We're getting better at cutting. I'm learning how to cut these labels.
a
I
science
am
game.
not going to eat a lot of this sauce.
Neither am I.
Because Reapers hurt my tum tum.
Yep.
And I don't want to
Nope.
hurt tum tum today.
No. I think they're just a regulator company.
What makes you a regulator company?
I don't know. Warren G works for you?
I'm not gonna use regulators again because of these
I
guys.
know where you are. The other one's by the garbage can. The other one's behind the camera. I feel like I know where we're at.
Yeah, I think that's in that
And I've
little.
got like splatterings all over my table here.
There you go.
Well, and the fact that that podcast I was on
It
said
is a lot.
regulators aren't a good
It
idea.
dolloped on me. It dolloped.
This is a very thick sauce.
Yeah. And before I poured it, I thought it was darker than the first one, but I don't think it is anymore.
Full-bodied monster going
Yeah.
on here.
Yeah. Yeah. It smells hot. Ooh, that's singed a little bit.
I still smell all chipotle.
It's warm. I'm still blown out from the last one.
It's kind of hot.
I know that one didn't go away very quickly.
I know.
No.
I mean, we're just gonna add the Reaper right on top of it. All right, man. Cheers. It's gonna happen. Yay.
And they think that the Ickflix isn't as hot as the habanero.
You don't taste the Reapers really. Maybe on the back end a little bit.
I don't taste the Reaper. It doesn't taste that much. It doesn't seem hotter.
No, it doesn't seem that much. Or we're blown out.
It's gonna take a second because it's the Reaper.
It's cut. Here it comes. There it is.
It takes a second because they're growers. It's not growing that much on me.
I'm starting to get it, man. I'm starting to get it.
I think this is hotter.
It might be. It might be. I might just be in a panic thinking about it, but I think I'm okay.
I think the habanero sriracha is hotter than this.
It's not.
It might be.
These taste the exact same.
Exactly, yeah. I might have got a little bit of the Carolina Reaper powder on the back end.
And this is a little bit.
I don't know, man. I'm building.
And this is a little bit hotter, but I'm still fine. I'm still saying this is a 2.
3 probably. 2, 3, yeah. I don't know, man. My mouth is kind of getting it a little bit.
My mouth. It's so weird how things like
Hit
how
people
differently.
different. Yep.
Like.
Yeah.
I think it's the same heat as the first one. My mouth is watering less, but that may be because I'm blowing out from the habanero one.
It's a slow build for me.
It didn't build that much.
Roof of my mouth.
Yeah. Which is weird. I think the habanero one is okay. Some interesting sauces. I mean,
They did their thing.
They did.
I
their
don't know.
thing.
To me, they.
Good.
They all
I felt embarrassed because they kept complaining about the packaging.
Which one's your favorite?
I like the sriracha one.
You like that one?
I liked it. I like the original too, though.
I think the original one. This one just it didn't. I was expecting more sriracha flavors.
It's not a sriracha to me,
And
but
I didn't get those sriracha flavors. I like the OG one just because I like smoky things. Since it's got a lot of chipotle in it. Okay. If these are flavors that interest you, check out FPS.
Yep.
Okay. Also, make sure you check out Justin. He's on the channel basically once a week.
Yep.
All right. Love you guys. See you guys next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm gonna be eating a lot of peppers. It's gonna, oh man, it's gonna be great. Bye.
Cool any room in 90 seconds with this NASA-engineered affordable.
Oh, it's not terrible, but I was just, I don't know, I felt really embarrassed after watching it, you know what I mean? That's true. That is a good point, sir. I almost feel like I could go to bed. Yeah, yeah, because I just, oh, it's been a long day. Today's going to be even longer. See, they have a list of servers you can join now that other people are running. So I can log in and play with a whole mess of people. This server's only got like 30 some, maybe 40 people, but only a couple play on it at a time. Well, thanks for mentioning the video. I don't know, I have a better perspective on it watching it again after a year or two. Yeah, I really wish I had some more. Wish I had some money to get some more hot sauce made. Thanks, dude. Well, that reminds me, the people that co-pack my hot sauce are hiring part-time. Oh, I asked him. I got a hold of him on YouTube. You see, Conor McGregor's gonna fight again, and he's fighting on my kid's birthday. So that's kind of neat. Thanks, man. You know the guys that do that Elijah's doomed hot sauce or what have you that you find in Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops? Or Regret, Elijah's Regret. That's it. Yeah, that one. Yeah, and Elijah's Reserve, Elijah's Regret. Well, he gets letters all the time, and then he makes like little YouTube shorts out of them. And one of them asked him to package it to where it was almost impossible, that it was darn near impossible to get into it, and he paid him extra to do it. And I think the guy like encased the bottle in resin. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find the company website.
Hello?
Hey, is this Nick?
Oh, hello? Hello?
Let's see. Here we go.
This is perfect.
Last week I was challenged to make a hot sauce order impossible to open. I took it to the absolute extreme and encased this hot sauce order in 2.5-inch thick acrylic resin. Over 5 million people viewed our video creating this masterpiece, so now it's time to show you the unboxing, and it did not come out the way I thought.
Did what any of you would do. I met the challenge head on.
Nice.
First, let's see how this thing holds up against gravity. I wanted to drop it out of my window, but given this thing's like a 5-pound brick, it would probably really hurt someone if it landed on him. So I went with plan B and granny tossed this thing into orbit. Passed.
Nice shot!
On the way back though, I think the transition from cold to hot messed with it, because this thing clearly had some new marks. Next I went with the power tools, thinking I was going to split this thing open like a coconut, but something weird was happening. It was getting shredded, but it wasn't going anywhere. Like I thought since it was already cracked, it would fall apart with a few more holes, but not the case. As much as I wanted to say the juice was loose, I started to realize that I actually kind of like it. I think I might hold on to it for a little while as a token of my appreciation. Thanks, Elijah, for delivering on this epic dare.
Last week I was... You are not
Here we
going to
go.
believe what this customer asked me to do. I got this message on TikTok Shop from Chance, and it said, "Can you please make it extremely hard to open?" Oh, I've been dreaming about this one. You got the Regret Reserve, our hottest hot sauce, which comes in a custom hot sauce box. But I'm gonna take it a step further. And I think you know where this might be going. Yep, you're about to get another custom hot sauce box to hold your custom hot sauce box. I made sure after the last time this question was asked, I was prepared. So I got some wood, brought the saw in, and was ready for anything. I'm honestly happy it was just one bottle, but look, if this is what you guys want, I'm here for it. Back in 2017, we actually made custom wood boxes that house 2 sauces inside. And I might be able to
he
put a
does.
picture in here. If you guys want those again, I could probably make it happen.
Those are pretty
Just
neat
to seal this thing
boxes.
up one extra layer, I put some pallet wrap on it. But for the person who's getting this, I think their name is Chance. Please be careful of splinters. Like maybe wear some gloves when you're doing this,
Oh.
because I got a few. You are not gonna.
No, that's not the right video. Here we go.
You are not going to believe what this customer asked me to do. I saw this comment that said, I dare you to make my order impossible to open. Well, I've had a few attempts at this, and based on the last time I did it, you guys said I wasn't going hard enough. So this time, I'm going to make sure that this hot sauce order is impossible to open. We've been scheming about this for a while, and I think we found a solution by permanently encasing this hot sauce order in epoxy resin. It took us about 3 days to complete it, so I gathered the team after it cured to show them, and they gave me a pretty lackluster reaction to it. But I'm super excited about this because it also just looks kind of sick, and I think I kind of want one for my desk. I mean, there's no way this guy's getting into it. It's rock solid. Now I'm going to take it to the back and wrap it up with our pallet wrap. This stuff is pretty clingy, so it's not going to be super fun to get it out of this box. And then, of course, I got to wrap it up with some more tape. If you're new around here, my dad and I started a hot sauce company in 2014. Our passion is about creating hot sauce.
What he should have done
flavor and heat.
is
I
cut out
really hope
pieces
the
of
customer takes a video of him
sheet
trying to get
metal
this open, or just his
and then,
reaction.
like,
But anyways,
welded
thanks for
it
your support.
all the way
You are not gonna
around
believe what this
that.
customer asked me to do. I saw this comment that said, I dare you to make my order impossible.
I actually haven't watched it in a really long time. Oh, you want to watch some Cooking with Jack videos? Why in God's name is that in the corner? I don't even know what that is. Yeah. Okay. You can do that. I don't think Carmelo Anthony's going to survive prison, but that's just me. Um, Lazy Man's lobster pasta. No. How about creamy chicken baskets? Really, Pearl? I did not know that. Oh, good. You know, I think they should give prisoners a choice of if they get like life or close to it, they should give them the option of doing immediate public execution. Let's try these creamy chicken baskets.
Minus 196. Ultimate taste. Whole fruit flavor.
No, he's not.
Yeah, you know what's odd? If something's free, people just can't resist it. Doesn't matter what it is.
Wow, is that pink shirt free?
Well, like I was telling my wife, high profile people are definite targets because it gives people some sort of cred, either abusing them or taking them out, right? So
welcome to the kitchen. Get ready, let's go. It's cooking with Jack. Put on a tasty show.
Hey guys, what's up? I want to tell you what we're doing today. We're doing the creamy chicken baskets because that's what you voted for. So, like, when I give you multiple choice,
oh, I bet there's a lot of Texas gangs or white gangs in Texas prisons.
don't say both. I'm trying to give you more control over the show and what we bring to you. You know, so I did $1 million meatballs and creamy chicken baskets, and a lot of you are all, do both of them. Well, why bother asking your opinion then? I care more about what you desire than doing these recipes for my benefit. Anyway, so
He
I'll be
sounds a little
asking you in the
rough.
future, pick A or B. There is no C. So don't bring up anything else, please. It's too funny. All right. Creamy chicken baskets. Let's get started. First thing we got to do
Yes,
is
he
chicken
does.
baskets. All right, guys. So I've never done this. I'm doing it for the first time. So if I have difficulty with it, you might have difficulty with it. Start with a little bit of flour. Put a tablespoon of water in it. Just enough to make it pasty. Just a little bit. Mix that around.
Apparently, he's got cancer.
If you need to add more, add more.
He's got tumors affecting his spine, pelvis, and sacrum.
And not the other way around, because then you just start over. Okay. All right.
And he's had Achilles tendon replacements
First thing we're going to do is take
and thyroid issues and diabetes.
Put it right here. Put it right here. Just on one side, and then you're going to do the same with the other. You can put a little bit right here, okay?
Oh, I know.
Directly across from each other.
You could have had a. Well, that's true.
Hope this works.
He could have like drank a lot too. That would do strokes and heart attacks.
Okay. Now that has been coated, and this has been coated. So now you're going to go in with a pizza cutter, right like that. Okay. And then you're going to turn it around. Do the same thing on that side. All right. Make sure you got a little bit there. You can do it this way too. Add it after you cut it.
Well, yeah, you had an illegal immigrant that's not supposed to be there, like
This is supposed
try to
like
behead
glue, okay?
a countryman.
So, bring
Buddy,
that up.
looks like audio's good, video's good.
Hold on. Got some issues going outside the apartment. I know. They're the original writers that would burn things down when their teams won or lost.
Bring this up. Like that. Press it tightly. Do the same on the other side.
Hold on. It always stops when we do it. The Masked Guy is no, I haven't. See, every time I sit back down, the barking starts again.
So you're gonna. Oh, that's horrible. Let's try it again. Let me get another one. Okay, so they're all done. That obviously was my last one. I did them all one-handed. Tammy is busy working. She was not able to come in and assist me. So we're going to do the best we can, film these babies. Meet me over the stove. Let's start cooking. All right, first we're going to cook our chicken breasts. So there is a battle discussion going on all times, whether to get the pan hot and put cold oil in, or put cold oil in and then get the pan
Holy
hot.
crap.
I do it either way. I don't care.
Well, good.
Comes out good.
It's good that they're standing up for themselves. I mean, I don't know if it's good that they're actually dragging people out of their homes or not, but the fact that they're giving illegal immigrants housing like we are is just freaking ridiculous. Oh yes, that's true. Yeah, I'm not for violence either, but I like the fact that nobody's been standing up for the citizen. You know, and they're like their own people, their own politicians, people in charge aren't standing up for them, so they have to do it for themselves.
Get it diced up and get it on a plate for now. And then we're gonna saute some vegetables afterwards. Alright guys, coming along nicely. Getting a good crust.
There's pink. There's pink.
Literally, I thought these were defrosted, so I'm having to cook them a little longer because I'm cooking them from frozen. Probably should have used the air fryer, huh? When this is fully cooked, you want to dice
That doesn't
this
look
up,
exactly
because we're gonna
cooked
throw
all the
them
way
back
right
in
here.
in a minute. So, let it rest.
There's slight pink
Saute
here.
the vegetables next. Then, go ahead and chop it up in the small bite-sized pieces. I'm leaving everything in. Yeah, I put a little butter in there too. There's oil, butter, and we got onions and bell peppers. Put a little garlic, salt in there if you want. But I'm not gonna waste all that good flavor. I'm just gonna leave all the chicken drippings in there.
And you know what's the interesting part about those riots in Belfast? That's the part of Ireland that's controlled by the British. Look, some of that's not cooked all the way.
Or your cream, I should say.
It probably is now, though.
Take your cheese. Get that in. Then once this is ooey gooey,
So they use water cannons on the Irish, but they won't use water cannons on the
I'm gonna make a mess of it, so I'm just gonna fill one.
illegals when they
And then you can
gather and do violence.
for your recipe.
I run a podcast solo. No producer, no editor, no tech skills, just Riverside. I get high quality podcast recordings right from my room. And I'm not even using expensive equipment. Watch this.
Oh, I know.
Riverside transcribe recording
Like
into
he-
social clips automatically.
the guy uses so
It
much
creates
cheese.
thumbnails and writes the description, so I can post it fast without getting overwhelmed. If you want to start a podcast, this is the only tool you need. Try it for free today.
We're gonna top with cheese on each.
That's a Kroger brand, and he's in Tennessee. He spent a lot of time in Tennessee hospital recovering from cancer and the strokes.
Putting a little sprinkle. You can do whatever you want. We're cooking at 350 or 400, whatever. Keep it on if it's at 400. You want the tortillas to get a little.
Yes, it
brown
is.
On the edges, the cheese to melt. I added the Italian seasoning and not in the recipe. So let's put it in the oven and pull it out and see how it is. All right, guys, here's your up close shot. They're creamy, they're cheesy, they're crispy, they're baskets. That one looks pretty good. That one's a mess over there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that had a heart attack there. That one's a mess too. But that one looks nice. Not bad for the first try. Okay, before we taste it, got some thoughts. Why the person who have developed this recipe, why didn't they just leave the bell peppers out and then stuff the bell peppers with creamy cheesy chicken, and onions. That's what I'd do. If I made this again, I wouldn't go through all the trouble with the tortillas and all that. I would just
I know.
stuff bell peppers and then bake it. I don't know, just a thought.
Well, considering all the places this the
All right,
cancer
what do you wanna
is,
try? Let's see here. Try this one. Mm. Gotta try the cheese with the chicken. Mmm. Wow. The Italian seasoning really rocks.
what's a sacrum?
Now, usually, Italian seasoning is rosemary, thyme,
I
and
know.
basil. Usually. If you ever wondered. Man, that was a good addition. Alright, I may throw that in the recipe.
It's a large triangular bone
When I
at the
put it
base
up.
of the spine,
If I remember to put it up.
in the center of the pelvis.
Wow. Yep, flavor's great. Creaminess. Difficult doing the tortillas, but if you do the bell pepper version, I think that'd be super easy. Alright guys, so give it a try. If you make it, let me know. I love you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.
On June 19th,
Enjoy the garage, suckers!
don't miss.
Holy butterscotch!
Okay. So that's kind of interesting, huh? Anything else we want to watch tonight? No, I think you're right, especially considering he's actively battling cancer and not like getting over it. I had this feeling he wanted to move to where his supposed girlfriend was in Australia, but I haven't seen any updates. Tell me about it, sir. Huh. You're right. He is in a rehab place. Or he was 9 months ago. I can't find any like. I can't find any like solid news about him. Stop. He does? So what do you think about this whole bricks and minifigs thing? Um, how about there was a corporation, nationwide corporation called Bricks and Minifigs, not fags, figs. It's basically a Lego reseller franchise store. And they got investigated by this guy named Reckless Ben, and it's turned into a big shitstorm, basically. Oh, look at this. Why I left the chili community. Oh, he's in Ecuador. He said he left the chili community, but he's still doing videos. Here's a brief history. But it's 30 some minutes long. How's that? Well, this is a tube of terror that gave Netflix some grief.
That it's my personal best being made with 13 million Scoville crystals. We're gonna have to go ahead and settle in for this one. I've seen videos of people that can only do 2 or 3 of these. Alright.
But see, he's cutting away, though.
These really are just good, so add some habanero seasoning from Flavor God off in there. Probably not the best idea to do this on an empty stomach. Them things ain't nothing to play with. Sheesh.
Yeah. Everybody.
This is.
Everybody says he opened up a signed one. Idiot. You made one 8 hours ago?
I'm Johnny Scoville. I have issues, and this is Chase the Heat. I
think that's 2024. How come when I put recently uploaded, it's not? Here's one from 2 weeks ago. Here's one from 13 days. It's more about why he left.
Enciende las luces.
No te entendí.
Hola, buenas.
Hola.
En vez de crear nuevas maneras para que las máquinas hablen con las personas, Chase está creando.
I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Having phone issues. It's the second time I've done this video. Phone's dying on me. So, I hope you guys are doing well. I wasn't even planning on making this video, but I got got 2 emails. Got the same sort of thing, so I thought I would address it. Is 2 several? I kind of think that 3 or more is several. 2 is a couple. Anyhow, let's talk for just a minute. I've been doing this a hot minute. I feel sometimes like Gandalf the White of the chili community. I've been doing this forever. I've seen a lot of changes and seen a lot of things coming.
I thought you left the.
I guess I'll walk up with some light. Anyway, listen, here's what's going on. Oh, you know what? The power
Chili community.
No joke. The power just went out. It'll come back on in a minute. It always does. Anyhow, I got some comments that I wanted to address. I've been doing this for a long enough time, like a decade. So, almost 34 million views. So there's a lot of people who've seen videos. And it's not that weird a thing for, there, power's back on. I knew it would happen. So it's not unusual for me to get, look, here are the 2 comments I got. I thought it was the same person that left the same comment, but just worded differently. But they both said, been watching you forever, essentially. And I haven't been around for a while. What's new in the chili community? What's going on? I'm out of touch, essentially. So I kind of want to talk about the chili community. This is something I've been thinking about for a while. I've sort of addressed this in the past, but it's a good time to talk about this. If I said to you, what do you think the chili community is? And by the way, you see the thumbnail? You're part of it? You are. So here's the deal. The chili community, you know how long peppers have been around? Like 5,000 years? Something like that. Peppers been around forever. So the chili community only sprung into life when the internet came around. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The chili community isn't the internet. In fact, I think it's a cesspool.
So here's the thing. It says Johnny Scoville moved to Ecuador, he says, to escape intense online harassment. He claimed that haters and trolls fabricated several accusations against him and his brother resulting in them being targeted by federal agents. Consequently, he relocated to Ecuador for his and his family's safety. Ecuador. Okay. What do they call it when they what do they call it when they like ship you off to another country? Non-extradition. Extradition. Hey, Nicholas. Well, gosh golly, they I think he's under the impression that they won't extradite people to the United States, but they removed that 2 years ago.
Brought out the worst in people. I think the chili community sucks. They've run out some. I can make a list of amazing people. They've just run off. People that just said, "Screw this, it's not worth it," and bounce. I can think about so many names that pop in my head right now. The chili community is a drag. It's a cesspool. The chili community online. What's happened is it's been driven. The problems are attitudes, hate, vitriol. There's tribalism.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
It's like an us and them sort of thing. And what spurs that, what drives that, is jealousy and greed. Tell me I'm wrong. So, when I first
Yeah, they're jealous of Ed Curry.
I was a chili head before they even used the word chili head. But I got online and started doing my thing. It was a different environment back then. People were kind. Everybody was nice to each other. There were a few pricks. Same ones that are around now, but they weren't quite as nasty as they are now. They like taking the gloves off.
I know, right?
Their arms around the fact that they're the bad villain. It's like a world wrestling, like WWE. There's the good guy, the bad guy. The guys that are the problem in the chili community have embraced it. They're like, screw it, I'm that guy. So that's the problem. There are, it's terrible. It really is. If you ask a question in the wrong group, the wrong way, they're going to chastise you. They're not going to be nice to you. I think the chili community sucks. I want nothing to do with it. Now I'm growing,
His brother, that he's still involved with, has a past conviction for statutory rape.
I'm really excited about it. I'm always going to eat hot stuff. I'm always going to review stuff because it's what I do. And it's not just peppers. You know, I'm sharing you my life. Look where it got me. You're the chili community. If you want to learn more about the chilies, we all have the internet. You can Google it. You don't need to go to a chili, like a Facebook group. Listen, all of the social media are cesspools, and YouTube is too.
Dude, guess how much it cost me to make sure my family gets $1 million?
Why this guy?
You'll never guess. I don't know.
He's kind of biting the hand that used to feed him.
This isn't a hobby for me. This is how I pay. This is how I pay my bills. So. This is the only real community, the only social media I have. I still have Instagram. I don't upload anything. People are nasty. And it's crazy too because it's funny. I've learned in life. I have so much more wisdom now. I like getting old. The older I get, the happier I get. You may not believe this, the truth. I've learned on my journey that the only time you can be disappointed and hurt by people are people you let in, let close to you, people that you trust. And that's the truth. The only people that have hurt me in the chili community are people that have turned their back on me because it was the cool thing to do. One of the problems happened, there was a turning point was that reality show that I was in called Super Hots. It really was. It was a show made for, let me start over. It was a show that was not made for the chili heads. It wasn't made for the chili community. It was made for people who didn't know that that chilies like this existed. That's who it was for. Here's the problem though. When they started making that show, there were people that really wanted to be a part of it that weren't. I didn't.
I know, right?
I didn't audition or interview. It wasn't something you could audition or interview for. And I'm sorry. These two messages really made me think about this. I know you've heard this before, but that show, Super Hots, wasn't a show you could apply for. You couldn't interview for it. You either got chosen, and they tapped you on the shoulder, we're doing a show, or they didn't. And as a result, there are people that were in the chili community, like online especially, longer than I was. And they think that, you know, there are a lot of people that thought they should be in that, not, you know, some people. And they didn't like the way the show was run, and they just attacked everybody in it. And it divided the community. When I was supposed to be in 2 scenes, a little backstory about the show. I was supposed to be in 2 scenes, and that was it. And there were 2 days of filming. I got there after the very first day, where I was leaving, and they said, one of the producers said, "We're going to lean into you a lot more in this show than we thought. Are you cool with that?" I said, "Sure, absolutely." I ended up, I don't know how many days I filmed. I was on 30 days. Or so. I filmed. I was in a lot. I think I was in every episode. I don't really know, to be honest with you, because I only watched 3 or 4 episodes of it. But it kind of evolved into something that I didn't expect. I didn't know it was going to be like that. You know, there's somebody that was in the show that they've turned their back on me and said that I'm a scumbag, and the only reason they were in the show is that Brian, the producer, said to me after our first call, he goes, "Man, you know the chili community better than I do. Who else should be in this?" Excuse me. So I said, "Well, have you talked to so-and-so?" And they said, "No, they didn't know who they were." I said, "Well, you need to." This person, they've turned their back on me because something that a troll said. The only thing worse than having trolls is not having them. Trolls don't have trolls because they don't have content. They don't make content. But trolls made videos about me that weren't true, and you know, they believed it without ever coming to me and say, "Hey, is this true?" So the only people that have hurt me are the people that I've let in. As a result, you've seen a change in me. I don't know if you saw. I don't answer emails anymore. I don't even open them. I don't open them. I don't respond to DMs. I don't respond to text messages. The people that I communicate with, I reach out to them. But the bigger the channel got, the more the smaller my circle became. And I became sort of a recluse. And Howard Hughes. I got to the point where I used to go out a lot. I used to be a lot more social than I am now. You could chalk it up to me getting older. Who knows? But I don't let people in. We interact, you and I. But this is where we do it. You know, you can leave comments, and I respond to them. I can't respond to all of them, but I've changed a lot as a result of this. A big reason I've changed is because of the online chili community.
Or did I read what?
I heard someone say once about, you want to see somebody's worst
Sorry.
come out? Divorce somebody or break up with somebody, and you will see their absolute very worst come out. And it's probably the truth. Oh, an old Mini Cooper. God, that was beautiful. An original. The chili community online is the same thing. You want to see someone's worst?
Oh.
Go online and check. You'll see the nastiest people that just hate people for sport, for the fun of it. It's terrible. So
Hey,
the thumbnail
what's
said
up,
you're a part
YouTube
of it.
fam?
You are
Check
the
it out,
chili
guys.
community.
Today,
Not once you
I'm
log
eating some
on, you're in
peppers
the
go
chili
figure.
community. You're the chili
But
community.
before I do,
If you grow peppers, share them with neighbors. Share them with friends of yours. Say, I got a pepper. You want to try it? It's pretty cool. People online, they're not your friends. They'll tell you they are, but they're not. Be careful. But I want to just, you know, beautiful. It's a beautiful night. Anyway, I'm not going to stay on a whole lot longer. I just want to kind of address that. If you've been burned or hurt by somebody in the chili community, leave a comment, please. You don't need to use names. Just say, hey, it happened to me. If you logged on, you were on the internet, either in a Facebook group or on Instagram or any of the other platforms.
You're in it more than I am nowadays.
Just say, it happened to me. It happened to me. I see you. But I just want to reassure everybody, the chili community didn't arise with the internet.
Yep, exactly.
Tom Broom is a friend of mine. For longer than I've known Tom, once a week he would go to the Outback Steakhouse, and they'd have pepper night. A bunch of friends just get together. They try different peppers. He would grow peppers and bring them. People would bring things they made with peppers and try them.
I can't get. I asked a friend that uploads videos to
That's the chili community.
a channel for people to watch, and he can't find their Super Hots documentary online anywhere.
I have. I've been upfront about my past and everything else. I was a criminal for a long time. I was a criminal. I've been arrested a ton of times. I've been in jail. I never went to prison. But do you know that when I was a criminal, I ran with some nasty people. The nastiest people I've ever encountered in my life were online in the chili community. That's the truth. The people that were criminals with me back in the day, nothing like it. The worst people I've ever encountered in my life are people online in the chili community.
Dude, maybe they don't
It's sad.
like
But
dealing with a
I'm thrilled.
insufferable
I'm
prick
still a
like
part of the
you.
chili community, but not online. I make these videos. When my peppers are done, I'm going to take them to that restaurant. I'm going to take them to, I know owners of about 4 or 5 restaurants.
You, just you, building your app on base 44.
Like Lucy, Luigi, Luis, Martin. There's a bunch of people that I know that own restaurants. I'm going to bring my peppers to them. Because when I got here, I thought I was moving to the land of hot peppers. I really did. I thought, man, this is going to be great. No hot peppers here. So they don't have a clue what I'm growing. And I want to change Salinas. I want to change the chili scene here. But if you've been burned by the chili community online, I'm sorry. It just happens. It's just the nastiest of the nasty. You know why?
Yeah, so his brother basically moved to Ecuador because he was having legal troubles, and he followed him.
They have no spines. They're cowards. I tell a story a bunch. I've told it so many times, probably a dozen times. Early on when I first started, somebody trolled me on Facebook, and they had their picture and everything. They told me they were going to kick my ass. Pardon my language. They told me they were going to beat me at the New York City Hot Sauce Expo. So, look, I run at stuff. I don't run away from stuff. So I said, okay. I told them what booth. I was in Hellfire's booth. Hellfire said to me, Johnny, if you come to the event, we'll pay your flight and your hotel. Stand in our booth. You'll attract people for us. I was like a mermaid pulling sailors in. So I said, sure, I'll do that. So I told the guy, I said, listen, I'll be at the Hellfire Hot Sauce booth. Come down and meet me. And he was going to beat me up. So I'm at the New York City Hot Sauce Expo, and there's a row of vendors and another row, like on that side of vendors, a big giant walkway in the middle, several rows. And I was standing here one day. I don't know if it was the first. I think it was the first day of the event. And I look down to my left, and I see this clown walking towards me. And he's looking this way. He's walking towards me, but looking the other way at all the different vendors. And I thought, oh, he's gonna walk right to me. Didn't even see me. So I walked out, stepped out from around the booth, and stood there in the middle of the path where he was walking. And he finally turned his head, and I was probably 4 feet from him. I was very close to him. He went, oh, Johnny, how are you? He asked me to sign something and get a picture. This is the guy who was going to beat me. People are very tough.
Did he?
So you're gonna
Did he say that in person, or did he? He must have had his picture online, huh? No, you don't.
Every night, by name, the ones that I know by name. But keep your head up. Don't give up on peppers. The pepper community isn't online. It isn't. If you have a question about peppers, leave a comment. I'll try to answer it. A question about sauce, if I can't answer it, I'll find the answer for you, and I'll help you out. But you don't need to be going online and getting dumped on by people who pretend to be your friend. They're nasty.
I know. That story did not happen.
Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up now. So that's my take on the chili community. You're a part of it, right where you are. Not once you open your laptop or computer or look on your phone and go onto Facebook, whatever. That's not the chili community. That's a bunch of fake people.
So his name is Kurt Miller?
It's terrible.
His real name?
Have I not been consistent for 10 years? If I was a bad guy, there'd be a trail, a wake of destruction in my path, behind me, from all the bad stuff I've done. Not one. So, don't believe anything you read and believe. Don't believe anything you see. But we're going to wrap it up now. Thank you guys for being supportive. I'm sorry for those of you who have been hurt and attacked by the chili community. It's not you. They have soul rot. They have a dark, evil, black heart and a black soul. Otherwise, how else could you explain that kind of behavior? Look at that. Don't you love the black sand? That black sand is not... I thought, when I first got here, I thought that black sand was oil. It's volcanic sand. It's black sand from volcanic activity. Kind of cool, huh? Anyway.
I know, right?
Keep eating peppers, keep eating hot stuff.
It's like, dude, the reason they're mean to you is because you're an insufferable prick and
Gonna wrap it up now. I'm gonna go home and go to bed.
a con man and
I'm Johnny Scoville.
not a very nice person.
With Hilton Honors Diamond status, enjoy the best.
What a jerk, right? Let's see. I should have a scene where I can... Nope. Well, I have to put it together later. I know. There. Hey, Nick, we rewatched the video of Brian Ames reviewing my hot sauce. Yeah. One has an M on the for the studs and one has an F. Yeah. Just I was really looking forward to playing the game and doing dungeon runs tonight, but I don't know, my mind kind of just got sagged down. Plus Pearl likes cooking with Jack videos. Oh yeah, I'd yeah, he Pearl helped me him asking about the video and us watching it has given me a better perspective on the video. I still feel slightly embarrassed, but I don't feel like they were being as like it was as bad as it I felt like the first time I watched it. So well, it's kind of 140. All right. Oh, I hope you have enough lotion for that. Eight. Oh, dude. Do you have like a bandolier like Chewbacca that they're just sitting right there in case you need them? No. I'm gonna go to the hot sauce festival in every time I log in, my health bar goes down in Portland this year. I'm gonna go put some of this back. I want to be a little more empty with my stuff because it's not gonna. It's gonna take up too much room. There's a lot of things to pick up once you're in the dungeon. Oh, there we go. All right, so here's the spawn. This guy creeps me out just like a lot. Oh, when I got into this dungeon with the level 2 crystal, there was a door that needed a gold dungeon key, and I didn't have one. No, I got a lot of these things. I think I'm just going to take them every time I see them. See, you can get these statues, but you need like 20 coins for it. Come on, guys. Doing this with my... Oh, that's right. Oh, crap. Ah. Oh, I don't want to waste the... I don't want... I was going to activate this token. But, I had to have that one paper on me that I left in the... at my base. Collecting all the benches and wardrobes I can find. I'm watching with 4 gallons. It's kind of. I don't know. Gotta hurry. There's a time limit on these things to get you to the last room. Now, this isn't the main treasure room, so don't anybody get too excited. Yeah, this is the big room, I think. Or close to it. Oh, this is getting closer. I got plenty of time. I gotta keep moving. Oh man, it's got a toad in here. Oh wait, guess not. Okay. Here we go. That guy. Boy, everything that I was wearing for armor just broke. I gotta decide when I want to leave here, so I have room. So that was it. I made it. Oh. Uh-oh. Five of these coins. See, now I've got enough. Well, I almost got enough to get one of these statues. I've got more coins at home. That's what I was. So yeah, fun. So have you been using a 3D printer too much? Thanks. That's mine. All these cards. I guess you can use them as like wall art or something too. I gotta straighten these out so bad. I'm gonna keep adding to them, I guess. The best part about having a server where you can pick up your land is knowing that they can't get into your chest. See, I am one short of one of those statues, darn it. But that's okay, because next time I go into a level 2 dungeon, I need to pay for one of those keys anyway. Yeah, they can be attached to the wall. They're not. They're just collector's items. See? They look like players' cards, like Magic the Gathering cards. To me. That's why I said that. Oh. So that bag only gave me some ore, mithril ore though, and this key for the. I've got a bunch of those cards, so it would look pretty good on like one wall somewhere, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my that's what a dungeon's like. But I reached level 50 in my sword, so let's see what items I can claim. Another long sword. Awesome. Adamite bars, fire essence, rubies, shard tokens, XP, life essence. All right, my skill's ready. I can upgrade my abilities. I get to pick 2 of these items, so more damage, more max health, more block. I probably want more block. And health, maybe? I don't know. I'll do critical swords. My archery skill went up, so now I gotta pick something for archery. Gotta pick 2 of these. There we go. think that works for me. Yeah. Got a Beastville. Looks like my skill's ready again because of claiming those achievements, so I can get this thing. No. Try these two. And the leaderboard, I am still in 3rd place, which sucks. I'm getting there eventually. Yep, not too shabby, I guess, huh? All right, guys, I need to get going though. It's after 2 a.m. and it's time for me to hit the hay, so to speak. I have a friend that is playing Destiny 2. What do you think about that one, Mick? You too, Mick. I appreciate you being here, and one of these days I'll remember to send that bottle of hot sauce to you. I have a label here somewhere that has your address on it on my desk. I did. Maybe I don't anymore. All right, sounds good. Looks like I lost a couple waiting. Oh,